insect, you boldly seek the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it firsthand.
Well, a little of it. I may have summoned him a little bit too soon. My name is TotalBiscuit, here with another short. In 6.5 minutes, TotalBiscuit is not short. It's short by my definition, damn it, and that's the only one that matters. I don't know the meaning of the word concise. New pets, folks. And I'm also showing you one of my old school characters, literally old school. Look at that Nightmare Blade with Crusader. Got a little bit of Hammer of Bestial Wrath there as well. Yes, tier 2 head, tier 1 shoulders. Ooh, sexy, isn't it? It's one of my spare rogues. I do have a couple of alts just lying around that don't really do anything. Anyway, the purpose of this video is to show you these pets. These are 2 new pets available via the Premium Blizzard store. Each of these costs $10. You will get them on your entire account if you decide to purchase them. One is this one, Lil Ragnaros. We're going to have a look at him. And we've also got the Moonkin Hatchling pet. I'm going to summon him first. Indeed. So your chibi Ragnaros. As to what he will do, well, I'll show you the summon again. Pop out with that. He'll also toss his Sulfuras in the air every now and again. As you might imagine, he also ignites critters that come too close. Probably deploy him next to Majordomo or Executus in the Molten Core and see what happens. Spam the clicks. Yay! You know, that's what we actually wanted to hear. Okay. I'll also discuss, while we're showing you the actual controversy regarding this. Now, as you can see here, he doesn't appear to move. That's actually not the case. He does move. He will actually submerge and then pop back up again, but only at a certain distance. I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, obviously the controversy regarding this is that you are paying $10 for stuff that should really be in the game for free, as a lot of people will attest. Now, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Please leave a comment in the section below. I'd like to get something of a debate going on this, preferably without you flaming each other. That would be wonderful. Anyway, personally, I don't actually approve of pets like this being put into the game and there being a charge on them. In this case, it's $10 to get it on your whole account. And that does not count if you happen to, say, buy it on your EU account. It won't go into your US one. These were actually donated by somebody who accidentally bought them on the EU side and then realized you couldn't actually apply them to US because the codes are different. Now, I believe they implemented this a little while ago to stop people from buying it from the area that was cheaper. Now, you might be saying, well, TotalBiscuit, that's incredibly cynical. How could you possibly believe that? Well, basic mathematics, ladies and gentlemen, on the screen right now. This is the price of the pets in the US compared to the price of the pets in Europe. You will notice that in the US they cost $10 each. In Europe, if you are in the UK, you have to pay £9. Now, if you'd like to know what the current exchange rate is, it is as follows. £9 at the time of making this video is approximately $14 based on current mid-market rates, and €10 is $13, which means that obviously if you are buying it in the EU you are actually paying 30% more, and if you are buying it in the UK you are paying 40% more than the guys in the US. This, I feel, is rather annoying, to say the least. And obviously there's going to be variance in exchange rates, but that's not even close. Here's your Moonkin Hatchling. Now, this one I could be a little bit less cynical about because $5 with a $10 purchase, at least for the next month or so, will go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. This is similar to the Pandaren Monk, as you recall. However, I'm not 100% certain as to why they couldn't just leave it that way. It's a promotion for about a month whereby this will happen, and then anyone who buys it after that, all the money is going directly to Blizzard. Now, I mean, the quality of these pets is high. There's no real question about that. They do look really, really good, and they do neat things. This one will flap like you see. There's also 2 versions of this, which is kind of neat. If you put this on the Alliance character, you'll get the Alliance version of the Moonkin. If you put it on the Horde character, you will get the Horde version of the Moonkin. The blue post also indicates he will plant flowers at your feet at some point, but I sat around for 30 minutes waiting for that to happen, and it didn't. So I don't know whether the animations are just simply bugged right now. Whatever the case, it is a nice little pet. This one will give you a charitable donation. Like I said, that is important. I don't see anything wrong with that. The other one will not. Just bear that one in mind. Are you willing to pay $10 for an in-game pet that's really, traditionally, would usually come into the game as something you could collect from either rep or find as a drop, something that you wouldn't have to pay for. It does seem to be a little bit too much nickel and diming for my liking. You're well aware of my opinions on TRH, the Celestial Steed. There's a big video about that on my channel. It happened when the actual controversy was going down. And as you can hear, this one will squawk at you. Doesn't have a huge selection of sounds. There's quite sort of grunting noise. But yeah. You know my opinions on that. I'd like to hear yours. Leave them in the comments section below. Now, what I will show you is the Horde version. Pop out one of my old alts. Yes, it is indeed too soon for me to be popping out any alts right now. I haven't even got my others sorted yet. Okay, bye-bye from crazy Tier 1, Tier 2 Rogue, and off we go to Level 5 Shaman over in the Valley of Trials. You can get a different icon for this. So learn it. And let's see what we have. Let's say this one, I was waiting to plant flowers. He refused point blank. Sitting there, it's like, do something! I don't know. I have no idea what exactly is happening there. Again, it might be another bugged animation a la the Deathwing Murloc. We shall see. There you go. Same flappy animation on that, as you might imagine. Now, when it comes to the Moonkin pet, it will also dance with you. Like I said, we didn't see the flowers. I don't know why it's not doing that, but if you do slash dance, it will do a mini Moonkin dance for you. Same animation, as you might imagine. They've just shrunk it down for this mini pet. Pan around to the side, have a good look at it. It is cute as hell. I mean, there's no real question about that. You can't deny that the thing is either cute as hell or some kind of hideous abomination, a mutant, as it were. But hey, there you go. Like I said, you can't really dislike that. But anyway, that's not the point. There's the Moonkin dance for you. Nice little looking pets, there's no doubt about that. I just disapprove of paying $10 for something that really should be made available to everybody without the requirement of payment. Last I checked, we were subscribed to this game, correct? This wasn't a microtransaction-based game. It wasn't Lord of the Rings Online or DDO or anything like that, so usually I would expect to be able to get all of the content for the subscription fee, with the exception, of course, of stuff like the Collector's Edition pet or indeed actual expansions. You know, you have to pay for those. Anyway, leave your comments in the comment section below. My name's been TotalBiscuit. This has been a look at the new pets available right now in the Blizzard store. I will see you next time.